Hello everyone! Today we continue learn about React. Let's add a form that allow you to add a new item to the list. To do this, we create a new component AddTodo. So now we just go to our folder to do, choose new file and add new component to do JS. So great. Now we create a markup for our component and input fields and button for adding new elements. So first of all, we need to create a function. Function we'll call AddTodo. And we need to create our markup. We create a form input field, input, this type text, and name will be, for example, name to do, and value will be empty, and we change it, and create a button with type submit. So great, we create our markup, and now we need to create the UseState hook to set value. For it, we just need to import component UseState from React. Great, and now we need to use it. Create a const value and set value, and use UseState with empty string. Great. Now we need to add value for our input field. For it, we just need to set it, and let's create logic for our input field. Create event on change, and callback function event, and call our set value, and pass here event target value. So great, and we need to add for form it will be event on submit, and end function submit handler, for example, and call this function const submit handler, and pass here event. And first of all, we need to prevent reloading the page. For this, we just need to use event prevent default. Alt. Great, and now we need to check if our value is not empty. We need to pass this value for our app component. For this, we just can use if value cream, and here we just need to call the function that will be add a new value for our elements. Now we just save it. Just need to go for app and call it here. It's automatically import, and if we save it, we see the result that we have input field and button add. Now it doesn't work, and we now add the logic that now new elements added for this item list. So great. For this, we need to use this function and add logic this. So first of all, we create in our app function AddTodo. And pass title here. It will be our title like this. And now we need to use our set case, UseState, and to set new case for this array. For this, we need to use we can use method concat, and we need to set array object, and will be pass title, and ID will be match random. For example, multiply like this, and our is completed by default will be false. Great. Now we need to use this function. For it, we need to pass it for our AddTodo component. For this, we need to use key. For example, I create key on create and pass value our function and to do. So great. Now we need to use our on create function for our to-dos. For this, we need to for accept it in arguments on create, and call this function here on create, and pass here value of element. So great. Now we save it and go to our form and see the result. For example, we add test, and we see that we add item for our list. We can remove it. For example, add again. Example, add again, and mark it. Remove, mark. So great. But we see that our input field doesn't clean. For it, we need to use our set value function that will clean our input. We just pass empty string for this set value, and when we go to our web page and add new, we see that our input is empty. For example, add something text and see the result. So great. We created our form. We can delete it, edit, mark it. Today you know how to add new elements for to-do list, and in the next tutorial I will explain a new topic. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, put likes, leave comments. It motivates me to release more cool video on YouTube. Thank you.